Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Thank you for clicking on this video and making yourself a priority. I am Denise. It is Sunday, and Sunday is here, the day we do food. Yes, please. I'm calling it meal prep, food prep, but it's going to change. I need to think of a snappier title. So we have a couple different recipes, a few breakfasts, and we have a product review. Zstar sent me their air fryer grill combo that does 7 things for me to review. So I'm super excited to bring that to you with a huge discount. I was impressed. So, you know, when I'm impressed with things, you hear about it. And when I'm not, you don't. So we're going to get started with some fun things to eat. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's roll that food footage. All right, I'm trying to make this WW recipe. It is for popcorn crunch treat bars, but it makes a whole tray. So I'm trying to make one. So we'll see how it goes. I have everything in here and we'll see how it's gonna go. In my little individual bowl, I have, it's all written down, so I'll be on my website. I have a 2 points worth of marshmallows and 1 point's worth of light butter. So I'm gonna melt this in my microwave, and then I also have, all measured out, 0 points amounts of popcorn, cereal, what else is in here? I forgot. Popcorn, cereal, pretzels, potato chips. So I have a 0 point amount. I'll give it points because you have to. You can't, even though I have a 0 point amount of each, but I will definitely give it a point. So far, we only have to count 3 points for this, but this will give it maybe a 1 or 2 pointer. So I'm going to melt this in the microwave. Then we're going to come back and we're going to mix this into here, or maybe I'll get a bowl. Might be better to get a bowl. Mix it up, and then we'll press it into here and let it set up. We'll see how it goes, right? I don't know. I'll let you know how long I microwave this because it's going to be in shifts. I'm going to do it a few seconds, mix it, do it a few seconds, mix it. We'll see how it goes. I have everything in my bowl. I'm going to crunch up my popcorn a little bit. I'm going to put the chocolate chips in last because I don't want them melted. I want them more in pieces. Okay. I'm doing it 10-second increments to make sure that it is melted. It's getting there. It is nice and melted. We're going to pour it over our stuff. Get all of it out. And just toss it to coat as best you can. While it's still hot, you want to press it back into this mold. Watch you don't get burned like I just did. Ouch. Press. Before it cools, put your chips in. 13 lilies. And we're gonna let it sit, see if it hardens up. All right, this has been sitting for a couple of hours. Make sure it got nice and cooled and that the marshmallow and butter, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. So we're gonna, let's see if it sticks together. We're gonna put it on a plate. Let's see. Okay. So there is the finished roast, well, what did they call it? Popcorn crunch treat. So let's have a taste. Let's see. It's a little flimsy, so we might need to work on that. That's really good. Mmm. Barely approves. I might have a little bit more marshmallow. It'll go up a few grams for another point. Totally worth it. It's really good though. There's some room in there. I will adjust on the website to reflect the more marshmallow. But winner, winner. Or maybe less popcorn. But we'll do more marshmallow. Hello, my lovelies. Editing D here. I'd let you know that I did go from 10 grams to 17 grams of marshmallow. It gave it an extra point. Honestly, it's totally worth. It's really good. The combination of the popcorn with the pretzels, with the chips and the lilies, it's a winner. So I don't think 4 points is a lot to pay for a treat like that. So it is on my website, dishwithdee.com. It'll have the corrected 17 grams of marshmallow. And I measured everything in grams. Everything else, the popcorn, the pretzels, the cereal, and the chips, all were 0-pointed amounts. Now, you can give it a point if you wanted to, but if you're putting it in the recipe builder, it's not going to give you a point for it. So it's 4 points. That's what it comes out to. Everything was a 0-point amount. Like I said, if you put it in the builder, it's going to give you a 0 points. So I'm not losing any sleep over a few pretzels and some popcorn. And now popcorn is a 0-point food. So, well, that's a 0-point amount. So honestly, it's really, the combination is fantastic. You can use any cereal that you have on hand. I think I had almond something. I think it was the Quest protein almond something. So whatever cereal you have, you use. You try it. It was really good though. I would definitely am making that again. It's time for another product review. I know, two in 2 weeks. Zstar sent me a grill air fryer combo to review and share with you. So let's unbox it and see what it looks like. Okay, it comes in a big box. And that is what it looks like. Let's take her out and have a better look. All right, she's out of the box. I'm not gonna lie, she's pretty big. She's pretty big, but she does do 2 things, so that could make up for it. It is a air fryer indoor grill. So it does indoor grilling and air frying. It is from the name Zstar. So here is our little digital grilling tips. Okay, on the top it came with, it looks like an air fryer tray. Let's open it up. There you can see the air fryer. Comes with a pair of tongs, a booklet, a basket, and a roasting tray. Let's get a better look at those. All right, I have the names. This is a non-stick grill plate. This is a non-stick cooking pot. And we have a non-stick crisper basket. This is a 7-in-1 indoor grill. And we will go over all the specifics, but I wanted to show you what she looked like. Like I said, if you're a person that can't get outside to do a lot of grilling, then this might be the grill for you. And it does air fry, so it is a combo. There's the air fryer element. Okay, let's go over this. Oh, can we lift this up? Let's see what it looks like underneath. There we go. And everything is dishwasher safe. You can throw it in the dishwasher if you prefer. I'm always a hand washer though, but you absolutely can throw it in the dishwasher. But look at that. Yep. We'll have to cook something in this. What do you think? Well, let's read a little bit about it. All right, let's talk some specifics in our 7-in-1 indoor grill and air fryer combo from Zstar. There are 7 function buttons right up there on your top panel. And they're called function buttons. Did I say that already? I don't know. Air crisp for crispness and crunch with little to no oil, like French fries. There's a roast button for tenderized meats, roast vegetables, and more. There's a dehydrate button to dehydrate meats, fruits, and vegetables for healthier homemade snacks. I'm excited about that one. There's a bacon to cook bacon. I'm excited about that one too. There is a vegetables. This function is suitable for vegetables, low temperature cooking. That's like your real sensitive vegetables, not your like hearty carrots. We have grill indoors while creating an even char, grill marks, and grill flavor. And there's a preheat. This function is for preheating some users' need for some foods and some bakings and some grilling. So they have those functions. Remember, all the pieces that are loose are dishwasher safe. The unit, of course, you're not going to throw that in the dishwasher, but you can wipe it clean with a damp cloth. But the trays and all go right in the dishwasher, easy clean up. You got a nice little pair of tongs in there. So I thought it was quite a little, you know, it's not small and compact. No, it takes a significant amount of real estate on your counter. It's not something I would leave out, but it's something that is very functional, like especially for the winter time and stuff like that. You might want to bring it out and have some grilled burgers or put some hot dogs on there. I think it'd be a lot of fun. But it gives you, you know, make sure you read all your book with all your tips and tricks before you use. And here's some tips for your roasting, air frying, vegetables. And I'm looking forward to dehydrating, because we're going to dehydrate some things here on the channel. So I was excited to see this, and was actually honored to, you know, unbox it for them. So when companies come to me and say, hey, you know, I think to myself, wow, who am I? You know, but I'm a person, I'm a home cook. So yeah, I maybe, you know, might be the right fit for things like this. So I am enjoying it. Again, no hard sell. You don't want it, don't buy it. I'm just saying, if you're looking for something that's a combo, that this might be in your price point, is $199 on Amazon. But there's going to be a little click button coupon for $60 off. And they're also giving my lovelies 20% off of that. So I will have a coupon code that you put in when you check out for extra 20% off. So I thought that was really, really nice of them. So this is probably going to come to maybe $100 if I could do that higher of a math. But it's really, for that price and all the functions it does, if it's something you're looking for, then I absolutely suggest you check it out. And if it's not something you need, don't buy it because I'm showing it. I always say that. If you want it, buy it. If you don't, don't. But it's kind of fun to bring you products and things that I think are really, really a great deal. And I love the fact that this does several functions for one little machine. I mean, little in the grand scheme of things, but you saw the size of it. It's a nice size. So I'm going to keep probably mine on my shelf, my pantry shelf in the basement. So when I want it, I'll just pull it out and use it. So thanks again to Zstar for sending this to me for review. I am honored to bring this to you. Always thrills me. We're going to make a couple things. We're going to make a dessert, and we're going to make some chicken nuggets, because I love me chicken nuggets in the air fryer. I do. Basic. I'm going to mix my chicken with a little bit of Dijon mustard and then roll it in some seasoned panko. The amount of seasoned panko is all I have to count. It is 2 points worth, so I can do a whole chicken breast, maybe even a little bit more with all that panko. So it's definitely a bargain. And we're going to make a banana egg roll. I don't even know what to call it. I'm going to get a 1-point Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap. I'm going to spread 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, a banana, roll it up, spray it with some nonstick butter spray, throw it in there. We're going to air fry it, and then when she's done, we're going to drizzle a little spray, a little bit more, I can't believe it's not butter spray, and some cinnamon and Splenda, and maybe some caramel syrup for a little low point dessert. Because who doesn't love a low point dessert or a snack, because it's a banana? So let's get to that food. Thanks again, Zstar. I wanted to show you, when you go on Amazon, right here, see where I'm circling? Make sure that coupon is checked. You get $60 off of the $199. And then you go to check out, you put in my coupon code for 20% off of that. So you're getting 2 discounts with this indoor grill. In case you're looking, in case you're interested, I'm going to show you to make sure that that is checked off. Because sometimes people don't check that off, and then they don't get that extra $60 off. Let's make a fun, low point snack or dessert. I have my Olay Wellness Extreme. This is a 1-point wrap. To that, I'm going to put a serving of PB2, which is powdered peanut butter that I reconstituted. You can use any peanut butter you wanted. You could use regular peanut butter. You could use American Dream Nut butter. Any one you want. I'm just choosing to use the powdered peanut butter in this to save a point, because you'll see why. Spread it around as best you can. Okay, the rest of that out of there. The rest is mine. Oh God, that's so good. Take a banana, lay it right here. Now, if you wanted to sprinkle some cinnamon sugar on there, why not? So I think I will be shaking some, I think we'll do the Snickers dust. Now, 1/4 teaspoon is 0 points. Let me grab my, I'm not going to put that much on there. I'm just going to sprinkle. Like that. Okay. And we're going to roll it up. Okay. Now we're going to take some either, I can't believe it's not butter, or you could use the butter flavored Pam spray. Grab a plate, it's going to be a little bit messy. And we're going to spray our roll with either one, whatever you have on hand. I'm going to spray it with the butter flavored Pam spray because I think after it's done, I'm going to use, and I can't believe it's not butter. So just getting it, this is going in the air fryer. So we want it to get crispy, so we'll put a little bit of that in there. Let's go over to our air fryer and put this baby in. All right, we're going to use our new Zstar multi-purpose air fryer oven grill dehydrator combo. And right here, you see you can pick what settings you want. There's 7. I'm going to pick, well, we're going to power it on first. I'm going to pick air fry. And then I'm going to lift up. And I already have my air fryer basket in there waiting. I'm going to put my roll in there, seam side down. It's going to cook, I think I'm going to do 400. I don't know how long it's going to cook because I've never made this before, but we're going to try like 3 minutes. All right, it's already on 400. That's perfect. Now we need to pick the time because we don't. Now it's trying to film and do things at the same time. Denise is multitasking. Let's see. Temperature, we want to do time. Oh, there we go. Do 3 minutes. We could always do more. We can't do less. All right, then we hit start. Simple as that. Now, there's the little, you could watch. There's a window right here. You can see the roll. So yeah, it is a rather large machine. If you have a small space, this might not be the machine for you, but if you have a large space, I think it's pretty cool, the things it does. So we're gonna let this go. I may turn it after halfway just to make sure it crisps all around, but yeah. And there's little grilling tips, air crisper tips. So there's a little tip bar here, but your controls are up here. Your on, off, your pause, your settings, and your temperature and your time. It's all well visible. So pretty nice little gadget. I tell you, it does a lot of nice things. I'm excited to be using that. So you'll see a lot of future recipes with this. So we're gonna let this go and we'll be back to check out our roll. Thought I'd share that. Halfway through, it comes up with a shake, which means you would go in there and you would shake if you had fries or something, or I can turn it. So it's really cool that it tells you to shake, but throw that in there. And comes with a nice set of tongs. We're going to give it a flip and we're going to continue to cook. All right, it is saying it's ready, but like I said, I've never made this before. I'm gonna wonder if it might need a little bit more. We're gonna open it up and be careful because it's hot. It's gonna check and see if it's as crispy as I want it to be. It is not. I'm gonna flip it over again. I'm gonna put it on for another 2 minutes, maybe 3. Like I said, I'm making this up, so I really have no idea how long it's going to cook. So we're going to put it on for another round. All right, she is done. I needed another 3 minutes, so 6 minutes all told. Again, this depends on the tortilla you use. That always reflects on different things, but maybe I could have put it at a higher temperature. But again, like I said, first time I'm trying this, and why not try it on something I've never used before? But we're gonna plate it up, and we're gonna show you how I'm going to serve it. Okay, we have our air fried tortilla. I'm gonna spray it with, I can't believe it's not butter spray. and sprinkle it with a little Flavor God buttery cinnamon roll. You could use cinnamon and Splenda, whatever you have. So this, the butter is to help it stick. So I'm going to put a little syrup and we're going to have a little taste. Okay, I'm also going to drizzle some of this pure caramel, organic caramel flavored syrup. I won this in a giveaway on Instagram and I've yet to open it. So 1 tablespoon is 0 points. 2 tablespoons is 1 point, but I think 1 will be plenty. Whoop. This is not like traditional caramel. It's a little bit runny, but it's fine. I just want the flavor. Look at that. I know. Let me hear the oohs and ahs. Oohs and ahs. I think it's perfect. Let's grab a knife. Let's cut into it. Oh, hear that crunch. Let's have it. It's a little steamy. We're going to let it cool for a bit, but we're going to have a taste. Let's have a taste because I'm excited about this. Wow, that's pretty good. Peanut butter, banana, caramel, cinnamon, a little bit of butter flavor. What's not to like about this? Cheers. This whole thing will be 1 point for my wrap, 1 point for my peanut butter. Everything else was 0 for me. So for 2 points for something like this, I'm all in. Hey, top it with some ice cream. Let's bread some chicken nuggets. In my shallow bowl or dish, I have some panko seasoned breadcrumbs. And I have some chicken breast that I just coated it in some Dijon mustard. That's it. Nothing complicated. Didn't want to waste an egg. So I'm just going to take a piece of chicken. And I'm just going to dust it in the panko. I put it in the basket. I'll do that to the rest of my chicken. Okay, round 2. We have a basket of just plain chicken that you saw, had in some mustard and dipped in some panko. I'm going to just spray them lightly with some olive oil spray. Sorry about that. Put our lid down. Turn our machine on, hit air fry, and I'm going to lower the temperature, I think, to 370, and I'm going to cook them for we're gonna try 13 minutes. I really don't know. Let's see how it goes. All right, we hit it on, and there she goes. I keep my eye on them in the cute little window for my cute little new combo. So let her rip. Fresh chicken nuggets are moments away. It will tell me halfway through to give them a toss. So I do have my handy dandy tongs. I will flip them and I'll let you know how long they cooked. All right, they needed a few extra minutes. They are done. Just letting it finish up. Just make, you know, can't eat raw chicken. If it was steak, I wouldn't care, but, you know, just making sure that they're done. Look, hear the sizzle? Do you hear the sizzle? Yes, look at that. Oh, yeah. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A's got nothing on D. Oh, look at that. That is flavor, my lovelies. Let's take some out and try them. Oh. Listen to the sizzle for just a minute. Oh yeah, that's frying with no oil. Here's my plate. A 1/3 cup of panko is 2 points. So all this chicken for 2 points. I have to count the breading. I do have some of this new G. Hughes's, I think it's called sweet chili sauce. That we would dip that in, but look at that. You know, look at that. This would be so flavorful because I have Dijon mustard, so it's going to be very flavorful. But let's have a taste because I've earned it, folks. One more look. Yes, that's this G. Hughes sugar-free sweet chili sauce is 2 tablespoons for 0 points. Hello. So we're going to take one of our delicious chicken nuggets. I'm going to dip it in there. Feel that crunch? You don't need takeout. You got yourself. Here's my favorite breakfast sandwich. Quick and easy and delicious. All right, we take our light English muffin for 2 points. We spread our Laughing Cow cheese for 1 point right on top. I do half a wedge on each half. Spread, spread, spread. End to end, crust to crust is a must. Then we add our 1 slice of Canadian bacon and 1 fried egg. Voila, your breakfast sandwich, full of protein, delicious, and only 3 smart points. Or actually 3 points on the Weight Watchers plan. Let's make a protein yogurt power bowl. In my bowl, I have 1 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt that I measured out. I'm going to add a serving of this peaches and cream, clean, simple protein to my bowl. We're going to mix, mix, mix. Top it with some fruit. I'm going to use half a banana and some frozen peaches, mangoes, and strawberries. Fruit is on top. I'm going to top it with a little bit of crunch. I have a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds, a teaspoon of hemp, and a teaspoon of chia seeds. Again, you could top with what you like. This are all 0 points for me, and I think they would be really good on top. I also have a point's worth of this Special K protein cereal. 1/4 cup is 1 point, so I may top it with that as well. But that is my finished protein bowl. Breakfast this morning, apple spice oat loaf. Let's go make it. In my bowl, I have a 1/4 cup of quick oats. To that, I'm going to add my seasoning blend, apple pie spice, salt, and baking powder. 1 egg, dash of vanilla extract, and half a container of applesauce. Mix, mix, mix. I have the cute little ceramic loaf I got from the Dollar Tree, and we're going to put our mixture inside our loaf pan. I'm topping with 13 Lily's chips. Those 13 are 0 points. I'm going to bake it. My oven is preheated at 350. We're going to bake it for 20 minutes. There she is, baked for 20 minutes, like I said, and right out of the oven. Let it cool for a couple seconds, then we're going to unmold her. I'm going to top my warm cake with a tablespoon of the butter pecan skinny syrup. I'll let it soak in there. Voila, breakfast. Well, that is it for this week's meal prep, food prep, fun Sunday adventure. That's it, maybe fun Sunday adventure. I will have everything on dishwithd.com. Actually, there's not much to have. I'm gonna have the rice, I keep calling it a Rice Krispie treat. That little crispy treat that we did in the beginning of the video from the Weight Watchers, I'm going to have that on dishwithd.com. The other things are pretty basic. Now, what I'm going to say, I'm adjusting the recipe to have more marshmallow. So it's going to go up in points because it just needed a little bit more. It was tasty. I mean, you could make it the original way. It'd be really delicious. It just didn't, you need to have a spoon because it kind of, you want to be able to pick it up. And I couldn't pick it up. It was just needed a little bit more stickum. So I think a little bit more marshmallow will fit the bill for that. And it was, I really thought it was tasty. Like I said, I used what cereal I had on hand. I thought it was really, really yummy. So, hey, anything with a little bit of butter and a little bit of marshmallow, how bad can that be? And you can thank WW for that recipe. So I just kind of adjusted to what I had and I made it for 1. Now, if I remember, that's a big if, to link the original one down below, the WW app, I'll try to remember that. It was on the recipe card about a month back. I think it was Halloween week. So maybe it was a couple weeks back. It was a Halloween weekend, I believe, recipe. I don't remember though. So that is it. Again, thank you to Zstar for sending me the grill for review. I was honored and thrilled, as always, to do kitchen products. Kitchen things are close to my heart, so I do love that. Like I said, there is a link down below to Amazon. There's a thing to click off. Sometimes it's clicked, sometimes it's not, $60 off, and then there's an extra 20% off for my lovelies. So if it's something you're interested in, and again, if it's not, no hard sell here. You know, it is what it is. I get it. I do. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my Sunday videos, give them a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below on what you thought of what I made this week. It wasn't a lot. It was little blurbs here and there, but those chicken nuggets were everything. That banana, that was good. We thought it needed a little ice cream, though. It kind of was like a weird way, had a cheesecake texture, because the banana got a little bit soft, but not like liquidy. So it was kind of interesting. I liked it. I would definitely make that again. Definitely. But remember, if you use your regular air fryer, check your temperatures, check your product. Don't ever go by what I say, because everybody's things are different. Even if you have the same thing, it's always different. You just don't know. So always be mindful when you're cooking and looking and checking. It's very important, because you don't want to burn it, because we work hard for the little food we have. We need to make sure we get all that in. So thanks again. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, there's a subscribe button right down there. Join us here at Dish with Dee. We'd love to have you. So I will dish with you another day, my lovelies. Bye-bye.